here is MicroCloud hologram. It's not done much again, as this is the day. It's actually the week. 5-minute candles. This was January 25th at a high of 258. And happy Chinese New Year's to us. So now we have fallen down below $1.50 into a sell zone. So my opinion is Holo is becoming a big no-no. We don't ever know if it's going to go. But I'm telling you, yes, it is about Holo. I normally watch it on here, but we thought there was going to be a big jump on Chinese New Year's, and it went the opposite way. So, but normally we just get on here and a bunch of us talk about, watch Holo stock when it's got some price action. I hadn't made a video in a while, so I was just getting on here and making a video, kind of take a look at the market, but focus on Holo stock. Thanks for joining. And Holo stock, like we said, you know, the Chinese New Year's, this is the weekly chart. 5-minute candles. As you can see, last week, before the Chinese New Year, we had a lot of excitement getting up to 258 and then just falling like a knife. And then even down here, kind of came above, and then it's fallen back down. Like I said, it's fallen back into a sell signal. And the stock's just crazy, guys. $1.48. But definitely thought we was going to see some more price action. But we're getting kind of used to this, I think. There's just no volume coming in on it at all. No buying. No buying. Take a look. The video was, you know, up to $127, $128 at one point today. It's back down to $121.75, which I believe is below my average. Let's see. Am I negative on the video? No. Still up $10. Woo. Another one that's moved today is another one I like is Applied Digital. This one has so much price action. It's just a good one for calls and puts. As you can see, you know, this is the weekly. But I mean, you know, you jump up here to $7, fall down here to $6.50, jump up here to $7.50, fall back down to $7, jump up here to $7.64, $8, fall to $7.72. Now it's back down to $7.26. I think this, what was the high today on this? Almost $8. Let's see. So this one is it's a good one for calls and puts. Right now it's sitting at a sell, and but I don't really hold on to that. I just play calls and puts. When it gets down to $6, you know, $6.75, $6.90, somewhere around there, then I'll buy a call. It'll usually shoot up to $7, $8, or $9. Then I'll buy a put, and then just kind of play it like that. But as you can see today, it's really, is this today? No, let's get on a daily. But, you know, 9:30 was sitting at $6.62. So it's had a lot of movement, and then it just ended up falling back down. But NVIDIA, same thing. It was looking good this morning. And look at that. And of course, I had a call. I think I had a call at 123, I think. Of course, when it was 123 going here. Shot up here. Didn't sell because I thought it was going to hit 130. 130 was my supposed exit. And then we've done this the rest of the day. We got SoFi. Not doing good at all. And it's been kind of on the downward since earnings. So, I mean, ever since earnings, and it beat earnings, but it's just been headed downwards. As you can see that. I mean, we're pretty much where we started back on Wednesday. Actually below that point now. So Tesla, it popped after hours and after earnings, and then it's starting to fall back to earth. It's up 1% today. AMD, once again, AMD's dropped even lower. It's broke the 116, or, fallen under 116, which is nuts. But, today at some point it was up to 120. So it's fallen 2.5%. Palantir was up to, it set a new all-time high today, I believe, at 85.23, somewhere around there. It's fallen back down to 82.96, and it's going into earnings. We got earnings in 3 days, so this is a big one. As a matter of fact, Palantir, let me see. I'd like to buy some more Palantir. I just don't like to buy Palantir in the 80s, to be honest with you. But coming into earnings, it's going to be an interesting earnings for Palantir, I think. Is the price of earnings already baked in the stock, or is it going to pull NVIDIA, beat earnings like crazy, and shoot up? It's going to be interesting, I think. But let's see. I'm sorry, this computer runs so slow. Trying to get my candles up here so we can see them. Looks like Palantir is trying to come back up, maybe 83.50. I think you're going to get some price action on this going into earnings. Plus, it's a popular stock. We're on a 1 minute candle. Let's see, 5 minutes. As you can see, this morning just shot straight up, and now it's coming right back down. Pretty much what everything did. Holo's down to $1.47. Boy, Holo, just when you think it's maybe hit the bottom, it's I mean, do I buy more at $1.47? I mean, I'm gonna be in this play till end of February, early March, regardless. I've been in it long enough. Waited for Chinese New Year's, nothing happened. Well, something happened. It dropped about 12, 13%, maybe more than that. And then, so I'm going to hold it through February, maybe the first week or two of March, and then Holo is bye-bye if it hasn't done anything by then. I'm going to move on to some better plays. I mean, like I said, we got Applied Digital, we got SoFi that's affordable, we got Palantir that's still halfway affordable, and other really small cap stocks that we can move on off of Holo. You guys can keep a position if you want to, but that's just me. I might keep a small position, but it's just every time, guys, it just jumps, and then we lose all our gains in a day. It's and we're waiting for that big pump. I know why everybody's in it, but I've been waiting a little bit now, and but there again, you've been able to make some money. They have calls, but they don't have a lot of options right now on the calls and puts. So, but it's something to look into. Microcloud hologram, just a Holo. just all selling pressure coming in here. Just all sell, 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 sell. You got green, green, red, green, red, 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 and big. I mean, look at the size of the red candles as opposed to the green candles. So it's not looking good today, and it's a Friday going into the weekend. But boy, what a bummer with Chinese New Year's being Wednesday. We did have a pump with that that new AI deep. Can't remember what it's called, but deep thought or something like that. But not a whole lot going on today, guys. It was a good day in the market to start, but Tesla's now into a sell. AMD now into selling pressure coming on it. Palantir probably still pretty decent. Yeah, it's still in a buy zone. It's going to be a hot stock, I think, for the next going into next week. SoFi not doing too good, still dropping. Applied Digital, it's had a good day, but it's fallen back down, so not so good. And then Nvidia, which is crazy, 121 bucks for Nvidia. I thought this thing would be 150 bucks by now, but 121, in my opinion, that's a deal, and it's fallen 121.58. Nvidia stock declined by 17% on Monday, affecting the broader tech sector, although many tech stocks showed signs of recovery later in the week. And a lot of them did recover, especially Palantir, but Nvidia has not. It's now you're talking a lot of people about shorting Nvidia, but how can you short Nvidia to $121? I don't know. I mean, that to me is, I don't know, just a great price. I would think, the buy signal came in last time at $120.62. So still could fall a little bit. Once it falls back into a buy zone, I think I'm going to buy some of it up and sit on it for a second till all this gets away from the market. It will go back up. Microcloud hologram, it's going to pop too. I think it's still going to pop, to be honest with you. I think it's going to